Welcome to the rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosana Moduño, and here we go. Hey everybody, this is Rosana Moduño. Anyway, this is episode 194. And this is actually a correction because I had this at 191, accidentally published it, did not edit, and it was a holy mess. And I actually had a couple of people, not as many as I thought would catch it. There weren't that many downloads, thank God. And but I was caught. It's a good thing I didn't do anything gross on there or anything, or I don't know, or belch into the microphone or something gross. I was going to say fart, but I don't want to say that. But anyway, it gets a little difficult when your parents are involved and they are in need of you. So you have to change your situation. And that's what I want to talk about today. It is how to care for elderly parents, what happens when your elderly parents need help. In my culture, as in case you don't know, I was born in Uruguay, South America. In our culture, we don't put our parents in nursing homes. We don't do it. It's not, and I go back to and I know I refer a lot to movies, but The Exorcist, when, why you do this to me, Demi? That old lady, that the priest's mother, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I go into character. She was put in a nursing home because he couldn't care for her. He was a priest, and she had her own house, I believe. But she couldn't take care of herself, and he was a priest. I don't know what happened there. I think he dropped the ball, to be honest. But she ended up in the nursing home, and she basically passed away in the nursing home. And I think about that a lot when I think about my parents, that scene. We just don't do that in our culture. We take our parents home when they're sick. We take care of them at home because they are our parents. And our parents took care of us when we were babies, right? Did they not? I mean, maybe you don't have parents like that. Maybe you're adopted, or maybe you were in foster care, or maybe you have parents that worked all the time and did not take care of you. I don't know your situation. If they have Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that, we deal with it our own way. We either get round-the-clock help if the money is available, but there are states that do give you help for caring for your parents. And that's what I wanted to get into today, caring for your elderly parents and what it is that you can get as far as assistance from the government for helping your parents. If you are, now there are states, let me put this in here, that help children care for elderly parents. I know Medicaid does have a specific little thing that they do. If you go into www.payingforseniorcare.com, getting paid to care for your mom or dad, are you eligible? A little test in there. So you go in there and you answer the questions and see what it is. And then there are states that allow family members to act as caregivers. Those caregivers get paid. So there's www.cga.ct.gov. That's www.c as in Charlie, G as in go, A as in alpha, .charlie, T as in Tom.gov. And you go into there. Let's look at that. States that allow help. There are not a lot of states. I believe there's about 15. So I'll read them off to you. Payments to family members, training and payment mechanisms. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, and Idaho. And let me see. Payments to family members allowed: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota. Payments to family members, here's another one, continued: Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. I don't know if I read all of them, but most of them do have Medicaid and state-funded assistance. So you're going to look in there, and it'll teach you, what it is that you need to do. And if you want to find out if you can get paid, that's the payingforseniorcare.com. And it gives you an introduction, Medicaid options, waivers, Medicaid personal care services, Medicaid caregiver extensions, adult foster care, programs for veterans aid and attendance, housebound pensions, state-based non-Medicaid programs, life insurance, long-term. One of the things that interested me was persons with life insurance policies with a death benefit valued at over $50,000 can use those policies to pay family members to provide care. So if your parents have a life insurance policy of over $50,000, you can actually take from that policy and basically pay yourself for being a caregiver. I'm not sure what the exact needs are. I know that unfortunately not all states currently have paid family leave laws. They are under discussion in many states. At present, only California, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Washington, and District of Columbia have programs. And you have to look into those and tax deductions and all that stuff and credit. But this is an interesting topic. I thank you for listening, and I appreciate your love and your patience. I really do. I think you guys are awesome. 2 weeks I have been off of this, and I've received so many emails on Instagram and Facebook, just, hey, are you okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. And just little messages that are so cool because it shows me that people are really listening and they care. So that makes me feel very humble and very good about what it is that I'm doing, because the truth is I'm here because I want to spread a message. I'm not here to just blab and just talk BS, or just bullshit you about how my life is. And nobody cares about anybody else's personal life. Even if you're a celebrity, I know I don't, I don't give a shit what the hell, happens to you, or you go out with, who you're going out with, or you broke a nail and I got a new, Botox doctor. Who the hell cares? I'm just here to spread the message of real life, real truth. If my experience can help you, then that's all that matters. I've always cared about people. I love humans. And I believe that we are very underrated, and we don't give ourselves enough credit, and we don't love ourselves the way we should. And we take it for granted, many things that we have, our skills, our talents, things that we know how to do. We take all those things for granted, and we think that everybody knows. Everybody could do that. Everybody knows how to write a poem. Everybody knows how to talk to people. Everybody knows how to connect with strangers. Everybody knows how to draw a picture, whatever. Whatever it is that you know how to do, not everybody knows how to do it. Give yourself some credit, okay? Love yourself and know that you were put here on this earth for a special reason. You have to find that special reason. Or as in the Jerk movie with Steve Martin, find your special purpose, okay? And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And that's it. Talk to you soon. And how do we end this? In with the outro. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say?